Lesson plan: Understanding length and mass. Grade level 1 to 3. Subject: Mathematics. Objective: students will be able to 1. Understand and compare lengths and masses using standard and non-standard units. 2. Use appropriate tools to measure and compare objects, materials, rulers for length, measuring cups or kitchen scales for mass, various objects, for example, pencils, blocks, apples, books, chart paper, and markers. Worksheets with measurement activities. Interactive whiteboard or chalkboard. Introduction 10 minutes. 1. Warm-up activity. Show two objects, for example, a pencil and a book. Ask students which one is longer and which is heavier. Discuss their answers briefly. 2. Objective overview. Explain that today, they will learn how to measure and compare the length and mass of different objects. Direct instruction 15 minutes. 1. Length measurement. Demonstrate how to use a ruler to measure the length of an object. Show both centimeters and inches. Discuss standard units, for example, centimeters, and non-standard units, for example, paper clips, blocks. 2. Mass measurement. Demonstrate how to use a kitchen scale to measure the mass of an object. Explain the concept of mass and show how to read the scale. Guided practice 15 minutes. 1. Length activity. Divide students into small groups. Provide each group with a set of objects and rulers. Have each group measure the length of different objects and record their findings on a worksheet. 2. Mass activity. Provide each group with a set of objects and a kitchen scale. Have each group weigh the objects and record the masses on a worksheet. Independent practice 10 minutes. 1. Distribute worksheets with pictures of objects for students to measure and weigh. 2. Ask students to complete the worksheets individually, measuring and comparing the lengths and masses of the objects. Closure 5 minutes. 1. Review the key concepts. How did we measure length? How did we measure mass? 2. Discuss any difficulties or interesting findings from the activities. 3. Summarize the lesson and answer any remaining questions. Assessment. Observe students during guided practice to ensure they are using measurement tools correctly. Review completed worksheets to assess students' understanding of length and mass concepts. Extensions. For advanced students, introduce the concept of comparing objects using measurements, for example, which object is longer or shorter or heavier, lighter. For additional practice, provide students with real-life scenarios, for example, comparing the mass of fruits, and have them apply their measurement skills. Homework. Ask students to measure and weigh items at home with parental assistance and bring their findings to the next class. This lesson plan covers the basic concepts of length and mass in an engaging and interactive way, tailored for young learners.